Hey friends, welcome to Boredom Busters. I'm Miss Barb and I have two really fun activities for you to do over the Thanksgiving holidays. The first one I'm going to show you is pumpkin patch. These are the things that you need for pumpkin patch. I just took a box that I had around the house. If you're getting a lot of deliveries lately, you might have some old boxes lying around. I have toothpicks and Q-tips, crayons, orange paper, a Sharpie, a little holder. This is just a little Rubbermaid holder. I'm going to write numbers on these. Tape, scissors, hammer and nail. Now the hammer and nail is the part that the grown-ups do. So grown-ups, what you're going to do is you're going to find a box, and what you're going to do is you're just going to mark off with your Sharpie. You can see just holes in the top. And then what you do is you take your hammer and you gently tap it, because you're just going to be making holes in the box so that your kids can put the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. When you're done with that, you want to put the hammer and nail away. The kids' part is to make the pumpkins. So what they're going to do is decorate little pumpkins. So what you can do is you can pre-draw pumpkins and they can decorate them and then cut them out, and depending on the age of your children, or they can just make the pumpkins themselves. Once you cut out the pumpkins, what you're going to do is tape them to a toothpick. Now toothpicks can be sharp, so if your kids are little, what you can do is you can tape them to Q-tips. And if you do decide to tape them to Q-tips, what you want to do is just make sure that your holes in the box are a little bit bigger so that they can fit in. So what you're going to do, you have all your pumpkins taped and they're decorated. The next thing you do is take little pieces of paper, and as you can see, I wrote numbers on the paper. So you're going to do the numbers based on how many holes you made in your pumpkin patch in your box. So I have 16 holes in my box for my pumpkin patch, so I made numbers all the way up to 16. So once you have everything set up, your children can start playing the game or the activity. So what you can do is take your numbers out, and the kids can pull a number out, and then they put that number of pumpkins in their pumpkin patch. So if they pull out 1, they put 1 pumpkin on. They pull out 5, they put 5 pumpkins in. Now the nice thing about this activity is if you have older kids and they're in elementary school and they're learning their math facts, their addition and subtraction math facts, what you can do is use this as an activity for maybe addition or subtraction. So maybe you have so many pumpkins in your pumpkin patch, and maybe they pull out the number 4, so they want to take 4 pumpkins away and then see how many they have left. So it's a great way to help with facts, addition and subtraction, and a fun way without using math cards or worksheets. So that activity is lots of fun. The thing that I like best about this activity is you can do it for all the seasons. So once you've made pumpkins, that's great for this time of year, but what you can do in the winter, change it out and make snowmen, and then you can have snowmen in your box. Or if it's around Valentine's Day, you can decorate hearts and put hearts in the box. So it's one of those activities that you can reuse and repurpose for the seasons, and it's lots of fun. So that's our pumpkin patch. Our second activity is turkey bowling. Now turkey bowling is lots of fun. I'm going to move my pumpkin patch out of the way. These are the things that you need for turkey bowling. So I have colored construction paper, white, orange, red, and yellow. I have a glue stick. This happens to be a brown hot cup, but any kind of paper cup that you have at home is fine. Tape, scissors. So what you're going to do is you are going to decorate your turkey. Now your turkeys are going to look like this. These are super cute and super easy. So what you want to do is just make an oval for the turkey feathers, And again, depending on the age of your kids, you can cut them out, they can cut them out. The thing about this activity that's really great is if your kids are ready to practice their cutting skills, they can do the fringe on the turkey on the side, and it's a great way for kids to practice their cutting skills. Once you have all your feathers set, what you're going to do is you're just going to tape them onto the cup. Now I say tape because the glue stick doesn't really hold, and because you're going to be playing a bowling game with this, they're going to fall down a lot. So I think it's best to have tape holding the feathers on. So once you get your turkeys all set up, and you can make as many as you want. So I made 6 for this game, but you can spread them out more. And I would also suggest, if you're going to do turkey bowling, if you're doing it in the house, it doesn't really work as well on carpeting. So what you want to do is, if you have a long hallway or if you want to do it on a tabletop, it's better than working on the carpeting. So you've got your turkeys all set up and decorated, and then the next thing you need is something to knock the turkeys down with. So this is my pumpkin. This happens to be a craft pumpkin, so it's really light. It's not that heavy. So what you can do is you set up your turkeys, somebody goes to the end of the hallway, rolls the pumpkin down the hallway, and knocks down the turkeys. And you can score it any way you like, and the kids can just reset it up over and over. If you don't have a craft pumpkin or something, you can just use a tennis ball or maybe a golf ball. So anything that you have is great to play turkey bowling. So I hope you enjoyed pumpkin patch and turkey bowling, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday with your family. Bye.